Today I want to talk about timing your crop so that you can use one harvester to cover several plots. And the way I do that is the example I'm going to use here right now. I'm going to grow some sunflowers, so I'm going to put it on this plot. I have a harvester nearby. That harvester manages these 3 plots in this area. So we're going to get this one started, and then we're actually going to move and go seed plots farther away to give time for a time lapse, so that when these mature on these plots, these 3 plots over here, there will be a time gap between them to give me enough time to reset the harvester to go to the next plot. This is particularly important when you're doing wheat and you have to clear the field as well before you can cultivate it. So it all becomes a matter of timing with the sowing, the fertilizing, and the harvesting and the cultivating. So now this field, we're going to, well, we're actually running out of, I don't like to get too low on seed. So I'm going to park right here, and I'm going to fill that up. And then I've got these 3 red tractors. I bought them at the same time so that they will sequence when I scroll through them. So here's my cultivator, here's my fertilizer. And we're going to go over here and fertilize this field. And if you see the lines in this field, there's 3 lines in the middle. Line up with that line, and that'll be just right for this particular type of fertilizer. It'll be a little bit off the edge, but not too bad. This fertilizer can actually cover this plot in 2 passes. I don't know why this thing drove all the way over here. We're going to stop it though, because we want to direct it to go over to this land, and we're going to plant on this plot over here on the right hand side. Now there's a tractor sitting right there, and he's going to be in the way. So I want to back this guy up. I want it to stay nearby to show I've already mowed this, but I need to get him far enough back that the other tractors working that plot wouldn't get in the way. Turn the music down a little bit. Let's scroll through. So he's doing nothing. This one's the one that's designated for these 3 plots. He's on his way. We'll just watch this one get it started. And then we'll send the fertilizer tractor over here. Now we'll send the fertilizer tractor over. Let's see who this is. Okay, we refilled this fertilizer, so now we're going to go up here and fertilize the potatoes. This is actually going to be part of another video on the new harvesters for the sugar beets and the potatoes. Okay, and this was delivering canola, but no longer, so we're going to go park this little guy. Here comes that fertilizer tractor. I'll make sure he's not in the way. Again, line it up with that. See that line? Line it up with that line in front of the tractor. It's basically that line's created by the seeder, but it's also a perfect line for this particular fertilizer. Now we're going to check back and see if there's anybody over here on the left map. No, we're good. So then we're going to send this seeder back when it gets done, and we'll do the second plot. In what I call the red area, because the 3 red tractors. So using the color coding of my tractors, I have an orange area, which is the area straight in front of this tractor now on the grass. Those are my orange tractors. I've got blue tractors on the other side, what I would call the west side grass area. I've got the John Deere green tractors. They're mostly sweet potato and potatoes. Not sweet potatoes, sugar beets and potatoes. Now this isn't really necessary, it's just wasting time to get that little edge. We're going to get this guy sent back home. We'll just put him right here. Oops. There we go. And we're going to tap on this, and we're going to get this guy going. And it should just barely be off the edge of the plot. This plot will actually take 3 passes. It's a pretty wide plot. It's $250,000 for this one. Here comes our seeder. So now we can come back and plant this plot, and that's going to give us a timing gap between the harvest of these 2 plots. Now while he's planting, I'm going to go to the tractor, the harvester here, and I'm going to change heads and get rid of this one, because we're going to do sunflower. It uses the other head. I found to get these to connect good, just go super slow, and they'll usually connect right up. Just like that. When you go fast, it tends to just push them. And so now we can move this harvester into, well, I don't want to move it in position until after I harvest, fertilize. So there we go. That's how you time. So I planted the plot to the right over there in the distance. You can see it turning green. I went and planted another one far away that a different harvester is going to do. I came back and planted this one, and you want to make sure it starts growing before you plant the one after that. So I want to make sure plot number 2 to the kind of in the front of me to the left starts greening before I plant the one on straight to my left. So to do that, we're going to continue to rotate planting of the crops. And that's how you space them out, and I can manage all 3 fields with one harvester and one tipper. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.